G'day, Stephen here from Business to Video. Today I'm just going to show you how to expand or rewrite an article or blog using Jarvis and the recipe feature. And just a couple of shortcuts. I do suggest that you do the Jarvis training if you haven't already, but this is just a quick shortcut on how to get some new content. In my case, I'm creating new content for a location page. These are used for, optimizing Google Maps or Google business profiles and that type of thing. But anyway, look, we'll just dive in. The first thing you want to do is you want to use the recipes feature, okay? And the best recipe to choose in this case would be rewrite, expand blog or posts or other. Okay, so just open that recipe. And what recipes tend to work with is commands, okay, or especially this particular one. And the commands that you send or use will rewrite the content for you. So a good idea is to probably read this. For example, it says use the H1. I tend to use the H2 because the H1's usually further up in the page with the stuff that we do. It's up in the slider of the website. But all the commands are based on three principles or three components, which is the audience, the motivation, and the product, service, or the solution. So I'll explain that in a second. So what you want to do is get good at writing commands. When you write a command, you put the greater sign first, and then you write your command. So as I mentioned, the three components are the audience. So in my case, I'm trying to change the location from Maroubra to the St George area, which are suburbs in Sydney, New South Wales. So the audience is St George customers. The motivation or the action is book or call. So I want, within the content, I want them to book or call. And then you put, the product, service, or solution. In this case, the last one I did was termite inspections. So, okay, you've opened up this recipe, but just to show you how it works in action, I'll go to my document, and this is the one here, the untitled document. I haven't named it yet. But as you can see, I've been busy rewriting this article. So as it's changed, the content is now reflecting St George and instead of Maroubra. But I've got the content from, this is my Google Doc, Maroubra. So the last one I did was termites, the paragraph. So this is working on a location, but it'll work on any location page. We can work on any blog, okay? So termites there. So tell a lie, the last one I did was possum removal. Okay, so I want the paragraph after possum removal. And this is wasp nest removal. Okay, so I'll just copy and paste this paragraph that I want to be rewritten. So the more often you use this technique, the faster you get at it too. So you could rewrite, say, a 2,000 word article, or at least 1,000 word article in half an hour, and that would include possibly internal linking, external linking, silo linking, whatever you want to do. So it's basically ready to be uploaded to the net, or should I say to the website. So I've copied this article here. I'm going to come back to my document within Jarvis, and I copy and paste that there, okay? So this is the wasp nest removal. I'm going to change this to St George area, just to make it a little bit different. Now I get my command, and I copy and paste it. I come back here, and I drop that underneath the paragraph that I want to be rewritten. Some reason that's turned itself into a H3 tag, so I'll just adjust that. But Okay, so I just want to adjust it because it's about wasp nest. So where it says termite inspection, I'm going to change that to wasp nest removal. So that's my new command. I could even add St. George again in, after that if I want to. But that's all we do, okay? So you've got your command there, and then I just simply on a Windows 10 or whatever, I simply hit Control and Enter. You may want to check for what's the Mac hotkey. But as you can see, that's working for me. Now what I've done is I've made a mistake because this is picked up on too much information. So what I'm going to do is something that you need to remember, which I always forget, which you just saw me forget it. You need to put 3 asterisks within Jarvis. That will stop Jarvis from reading above that paragraph. What it did then was threw in other parts of the blog because I didn't put in the 3 asterisks. So highly important. Make sure you do that first. I probably should have, if I was to teach everyone properly, you do that first, okay? Fix that up. Let's go back. You leave your command on your notepad because for some reason it disappears when you hit the command, so you need to be able to, use it again and again. Right, we drop that in. Don't know why that's changing into a H3 every time, but anyway, it's fixed for a termite inspection. But in this case, like I said last time, we redo it again for wasp nest removal. Removing a wasp nest, or however you want to put it, right? Make sure the cursor is at the end of the command. So, like I said, you need to get good at writing commands. The better your commands are, the better the content's going to be. So again, I hit Control Enter, and it starts working for us. There, we've got our content. I've just reran that again because it wasn't what I wanted again, but I just did exactly the same thing. But here's our new content compared to the other one, and you can always modify it too quickly, but the idea is that you do it paragraph by paragraph. It's not going to work if you try and drop 1,000 or 2,000 words on there. You're going to get gobbledygook. But as you can see, it's quite effective. So what we got was wasp nests are often found in outdoor areas such as trees, roofs or sheds. If wasps have nested inside your home, they don't generally nest inside, so we can change that to outside. It's important to remove the wasp nest quickly before they become a problem for you and your family. If you need professional wasp control services, call us now. We offer affordable prices for our customers in the St. George area. You see? So that paragraph is done. So I hope you understand how it all works, You've got to do it paragraph by paragraph, but you need to get good at, creating commands for whatever, article you're writing. And look, I think it's a pretty powerful tool. But look, that's about it for now. You know the drill. If you like what you see, subscribe. And that's about it for now. Adios. Bye.